this video is meant for the students who are going to write the IP exam, CBSE 12th Standard IP exam in 2021. Mostly students have an impression that IP is a very light subject and we should not concentrate more to study that. But my dear children, this is a utter foolishness that if you think like that and you are not concentrating on your IP subject. Each and every subject has got its own value and each subject is very important as far as a student is concerned. Sometimes one subject may be difficult for you but the other may be easy for you. So please try to concentrate on each and every subject so that if any of the exam is tough for you, you could compensate the marks with the other subjects. And IP is a very trendy subject nowadays, so that when you go for your professional studies also, you should have a very thorough knowledge about this. So my dear students, I expect that you will follow the guidelines which I am going to tell in my videos, and I wish everybody a very good successful career in the future. So let us have a look. Now, according to the mark distribution, the first part, that is a part A, section 1, consists of 15 marks. Each question carries 1 mark. So from that itself, I should tell you that it will be a pinpointed question, concept-based pinpointed question, which consists of only one word as an answer. So you should be thorough with the concept, then only you will be able to write the answer. Otherwise, you will be writing so many things, beating in the bush, but the answer will be wrong and you will not get the marks. And that time, if you are not studying, then you cannot blame that the subject is bad because you didn't study. So now also we have enough time to study and make utilization of the maximum time available. Python Pandas, 9 questions will come. Each question carries 1 mark, so 9 marks. Societal impacts, we have 4 questions of 1 mark, so 4 marks. SQL, 3 questions of 3 marks, that is 1 mark into 3 will give you 3 marks. Networking, 5 1 mark questions, so 5 into 1 will be 5 marks. In total, when we add 9 plus 4 plus 3 plus 5, we'll get 21 marks. But we are supposed to write, you are supposed to write only any 15 questions from the section. You will get 15 marks out of the section. So these are the topics which we have to study, and what type of questions will come. From Pandas, 1 mark question means some function related question from Pandas, some output related questions from Pandas, like that it will be asked. From series, data frame, data visualization, etc. Societal impacts, they will ask some concept based questions. SQL, they will ask some queries. From networking also, some concept based questions will be asked for 1 mark. So concentrate more on these topics for 1 mark questions. Now in part A, we have the section 2. In section 2, we have the case study based question. Now what is a case study? Case study means it is actually the application of the concepts which we have studied. In this part, 2 questions will be there, question 22 as well as question 23. Question 22 will be asked from data frame. They will be asking you to prepare a data frame based on the details given to you. In question 23, SQL based case study, that is, we have to make use of the commands which we have already studied based on the details given in the question. So these 2 questions, 4, total 8 marks will be there. In this question, remember, there will be 5 sub-questions in each. That is, 22 will carry 5 questions, 23 will carry 5 questions. You have to answer 4 questions from each. Question 22 also 4 and question 23 also 4. 1 question you can take it as a choice. It is optional. So remember that while you write your examination. Next section, Part B, Section 1, question 24 to question 33. Question 24 to question 33, 2 marks each. The questions will be from Python Pandas, 3 questions, 2 marks each, 6 marks. Networking, 2 marks, 2 questions, so 4 marks. SQL, 4 questions, 2 marks, 8 in total. Societal impacts, 1 into 2, only 1 question, so 2 marks. In total, 6 plus 4 plus 8 plus 2 will give you 20 marks. So what type of questions will be coming? It will be like to write a command regarding something which is asked in the question from Python Pandas, or some error checking program or output based questions like that. From networking, concept based questions will come, like we have to study a lot of definitions in the networking part. So those things or some application of it will come. From SQL, they can ask queries, or they will give some queries and they will ask you whether this query is correct for this output, or if any corrections to be made. Something related with the concept but application level. Societal impacts, same way, when you study the concept, you can think wherever it is applicable. Based on that, questions will come. No direct questions you should expect from any of the topics. It will be complete application level. In Part B, when we talk about Part B, in Part B, Section 2 consists of question 34 to question 37, which is of 3 marks each. Here, the questions will be from data frame or series. One question will come which carries 3 marks. Societal impacts, again 3 marks. Data visualization, a graph based question will be asked, either to draw the graph or the command will be given and you will be asked to fill in the blanks. Something related with the histogram or the bar chart or the plot, any type of command will come. Then SQL, again in SQL also they will give a table and ask you to write the questions concerned with that. So likewise, application questions are asked from section. Now the last section in this question paper is Part B, Section 3. In Section 3, we have 3 questions. Question 38, question 39 and question 40. Each consists of 5 marks. So here SQL, again 2 questions are asked. So 5, 2 questions, 10 marks from SQL. Networking 5 marks, so total 15 marks. So like this, our Part B. Here comes a rough blueprint of the marks distribution for the examination. Python Pandas and data visualization together we have 25 marks of weightage. In networking we have 10 marks of weightage. SQL again 25 marks. Societal impacts 10 marks. So we have to prepare on the 4 topics very thoroughly from inside the textbook, so that all the concepts will be clear to you and you will be able to get a very good marks in the coming examination. Students, from today onwards, please work very hard, follow the instructions which I have given in my video, and if you have any difficulty in any of the topics, I am here to help you, and you can just write your problems in the description box so that I could tell you how to do that in the next coming videos. So if you find my video knowledgeable to study your IP exam, then please share, comment and subscribe. Again, I wish each one of you a very good success in your career as well as the IP exam in 2021. Thank you once again.